Former presidents Olusegun Obasanjo and Muhammadu Buhari were caught by a strong legal battle, one of the biggest in Nigerian history. We are referring to the controversial trial of the Mambilla hydropower project contract. We tracked payment of over 1 billion naira made to companies for consultancy services and inspection fee for the Mambilla power project, which has never been done to this moment.
And one of the former heads of state between that time was bragging that he spent more than 15 billion American dollars, not naira, on power. Where is the power? Where is the power?
In respect to their previous roles as presidents, Buhari and Obasanjo have testified before the International Chamber of Commerce (ICC) in Paris over the controversial $6 billion Mambilla power project scandal. Now, the big question is, what roles did the former presidents Obasanjo and Muhammadu Buhari play in the controversial Mambilla power projects, and why did they appear in court? We seek to find out in the next few minutes. To understand the complete issue regarding the Mambilla power project, it is important to remind us that major events regarding the controversy happened under two Nigerian presidents, Obasanjo and Buhari. Now, here are key issues that dragged Olusegun Obasanjo before the Paris court over the Mambilla power project scandal. The journey of the Mambilla hydroelectric power project was conceived by the federal government in 1972, 52 years now, located in Taraba State, and the contract saga began in 2003 under Olusegun Obasanjo's led federal government, which awarded a $6 billion build, operate and transfer contract to Sunrise and its consortium of Chinese partners. The Sunrise Consortium secured a loan of $5.5 billion from the China Exim Bank in 2005 to fund the venture. Number 2. The annulment of contract. In 2007, the federal government annulled the original contract and instead entered into a $1.46 billion civil works agreement with the Chinese firm China Exim Group. This decision was made in direct violation of the existing BOT contract with Sunrise. That was the beginning of the trouble for the Mambilla power project, and that was why the former president Olusegun Obasanjo appeared in court. But before this latest court appearance, in 2023, the Nigerian government, through the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), alleged that Olu Ogunloye, the former Minister of Power and Steel, awarded the initial $6 billion contract to Sunrise on May 22, 2003 without securing budgetary provisions, formal approvals or the necessary financial backing. And former President Olusegun Obasanjo challenged his former Minister of Power Olu Ogunloye to tell Nigerians where he derived the authority to award the contract to Sunrise in 2003. These are some of the issues that compelled Obasanjo to go to the Paris court to clear the air. But what about President Muhammadu Buhari? Well, the Mambilla power project scandal became worse when the former President Muhammadu Buhari was in power. This has added more insult to injury as the federal government on November 12, 2017 entered into a separate $5.8 billion EPC contract with another Chinese consortium, despite the fact that Sunrise Power was involved.
Government approved the award of the contract today to a joint venture of Chinese civil and engineering company for the engineering and turnkey contract, including civil and electromechanical works, for $5.792 billion.
This move took place despite multiple written cautions from the Attorney General of the Federation in 2016 and 2017 advising the Ministry of Power, Works and Housing to honor the GOEA agreement with Sunrise. This is the first issue that involved President Buhari in the Mambilla power project controversy. The second thing is the allegation of corruption which led to the dismissal of Buhari's Minister of Power, Salim Ahmed. In 2024, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) arraigned a former Minister of Power, Salim Ahmed, before the Federal High Court in Abuja on a 12-count charge bordering on conspiracy to commit money laundering to the tune of 33 billion naira. The sacked minister was also accused of conspiring with other officials, the Ministry of Power and some private companies to indirectly convert the funds released for the Mambilla and Zungeru hydroelectric power plant projects.
He said that money has been given for acquisition, more or less, of the land. We need to see the document, how far that has been done. But if after 30 years, it is just now that money is provided for land to be demarcated, your guess is as good as mine as to how serious the government is about taking off Mambilla. I think it's unfortunate that this is the case, but that is the reality of the whole situation.
Now, this legal battle, which lingered for the past 18 years, has crippled the ambitious Mambilla hydroelectric power project expected to generate 3,050 megawatts of electricity. As it stands, Nigerians are eagerly waiting for the verdict of the International Chamber of Commerce (ICC) on the controversial Mambilla hydroelectric power project. What do you think about this issue? Join the conversation below. I'm Ibrahim Ismail. Thanks for watching The Context.